Administrative Assistant Kristen McIntosh dreams of becoming a traveling food critic. She loves talking about good food, talking to new people, talking about a new dining experience. In fact, the only way to make her stop talking is to serve her some delicious food. Her spot is a family-owned Asian fusion restaurant named after a Chinese mythical hero. In Alameda, it's Monkey King Pub and Grub.
Almost all Asian culture knows about Monkey King. He's like the superhero. He is very rebellious, but he also has a very good heart.
Hi, my name is Calvin.
My name is Linda, and this is our daughter, Allison and Lillian.
Hey, my name is Ivan.
And we're from the Monkey King Pub and Grub in Alameda.
We picked the name Monkey King is because, in a way, it's about our life struggle. We've owned a couple businesses and didn't succeed, and it's just part of life. There will be up and downs, and we'll still be Monkey King, where he will take it one day at a time and make the best out of it.
It was 1992. My parents chose to come to Oakland and live with Ivan's parents, the grandparents. We all live in one house together.
So my parents own many restaurants, big ones, small ones, all the way to Texas and back in Oakland again. So I grew up in the restaurant business, so I understand the business inside and out, and that's the only thing I know, and that's the only thing I love. The menu is basically Asian fusion, like comfort food, where it's a family coming together and sharing big plates of food. We infuse it of what we grew up liking to eat. Plus, we grew up in the inner city. Our neighbors, our friends, our teachers, everyone influenced us in creating this menu.
All right, Kristen, how did you discover this spot?
I was at my stylist shop, and she was stunned that I'd never visited there. And every time I go get my hair done, she'd say, "You have to go, you have to go." And finally, I went, and I was blown away by the food. I mean, delicious food. My favorite dish was the ginger garlic crab rice. Oh, goodness, I can just eat that all day. I like that it had green onions on top. I love onions. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I have to ask for extra onions, extra garlic. And I also tried the garlic shrimp noodles.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of my favorites. I don't know if did you guys have that?
Yes.
Oh,
They're both like, yes.
buttery,
yes,
right?
Oh, they were great. And the shrimps were excellent. They were very fresh. And it had a sauce. The sauce may be a little bit salty, maybe just a little bit, but it was excellent.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the noodles were thick noodles, but they were well covered with the sauce that they use, and the shrimp were well cooked, not crunchy, but not soft. And the portion was pretty good.
Huge.
I mean, you can order one thing there and share with 3 people. And
Oh, yeah,
still be okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Or 4.
Yeah.
You can take some home. This is it.
For sure.
Which we did. Another of my favorite dishes was the salted tofu. Have you ever
the
ordered
salt and
that?
pepper
Okay, the
tofu.
salt and pepper tofu. The tofu was really nicely fried outside, and when you bite into it, the inside was soft, but it wasn't mushy. The one thing that I wish that they had was a sauce on the side, like the lemon sauce. In this case, they served the sweet and sour sauce, and it was a little too thin for me and not flavorful enough. But the tofu in and of itself was, I thought it was perfect.
delicious.
Yeah.
I usually get the salt and pepper chicken wings. Delicious.
Really?
Delicious. And my favorite part of the chicken is the wing itself. And so they don't give any of the drums. I know I'm weird. I like only the wing. And so they serve that, and it's like sweet and salty and peppery.
Wow.
And I eat it with the chili pepper that they serve on the table. I don't know if you guys tried that. I'm a spice girl.
Oh, yeah.
It's homemade chili sauce.
It's great.
Amazing. It can go with any dish, honestly.
Did not try the chili sauce, unfortunately.
See?
No, I did
It was
not.
right there on the table.
You need to go with Kristen next
I
time that you
know,
go.
I know.
And then they give you the garlic French fries.
Very garlicky, and like you, I love garlic. Okay, just give it to me. And this one definitely did not leave me disappointed. It had a little bit of shaves of Parmesan cheese on it, and it was just very flavorful.
I had the soup with the egg and the cilantro, and it was amazing. It was amazing, and it was even better with their homemade chili. It was excellent.
And that gives everything a little bit of a kick. What did you do to wash that down? Because it is called Pub and Grub.
It's funny that you should bring that up, because on tap they had 3 beers, just 3. Like for a pub, you'd think they would have
3 or
more.
4 beers they've gone on tap.
They had a lot of fluorescent drinks. But not
Well, Monkey King is named after a superhero, a mythical superhero. So maybe that's
a
why.
fluorescently colored superhero.
Usually when I go to Monkey King, I go with with a large party as well, and we ordered the Ninja Turtle pitcher. And I believe it has 19 shots of
my God.
alcohol in it. Oh my goodness.
We used to do that in high school.
And then you walk home.
No, you call it Uber, of course. You can't walk after that.
But you're sharing it with a group. It's in
You
a
share it
pitcher.
with a group. One is enough for at least 6 people. I mean, it's a fun drink. It's a really, really fun drink.
Well, I have to say that this restaurant is perfect, I think, for like big groups. It was really loud.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, yeah,
like,
it's
oh
loud.
my
It is.
God. And it was like,
For sure.
it was like an assault to the senses because there is like music playing and it was pretty loud music and there were like 4 or 5 televisions going on at the same time.
And birthday parties.
Yes,
Yeah.
birthday parties, people
Happy
screaming,
hour.
but it was a fun environment also. And if you were going with a bunch of friends, and I can just see it, if you're going to go see a game or something, that would be a perfect place.
It is the type of restaurant that you definitely go to just relax and unwind after a stressful day. It's very busy. At nighttime, the wait time could be hour and a half.
Wow.
So it's always busy, and the waitresses and the servers are always all over the place. They're pretty attentive.
I agree with you. I mean, the service was definitely on, but sometimes it was a little too fast, actually. It was like, okay, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. But no problems at all with that.
We went a little earlier in the day, but everything was like spot on. We sat right down. The service like was lickety split. Right as soon as we ordered stuff, it started coming out.
And what did you think of the broccoli?
I love the broccoli. This broccoli was excellent. It was a little saucy, but I really liked it a lot. But it's a restaurant where the next morning you might wake up and you might feel a little bloated from all this.
A lot of
little?
salt.
Yeah.
A lot of salt.
I saw myself the next morning and I'm like, who's that? Like, what happened to me? But it was
Salty.
worth it. But it was
Salty
worth
food.
it. It was salty food, but
It's great going
Yeah.
down.
All right, Kristen, this is your spot. Give us a quick summary.
Definitely visit Monkey King if you're looking for a great place with great service, excellent people, great food. Go there after work.
All right, Renee?
I would say great price, great portions, fun place to go.
Okay, and James?
Absolutely a fun place to go, and an eclectic menu with wonderful food.
All right, if you would like to try Monkey King Pub and Grub, it's located on Park Street near Encinal Avenue in Alameda. The telephone number is 510-522-8882. It's open for dinner until late every day. Reservations are recommended for groups of 6 or more, and the average tab for dinner without drinks is around $20.
Check Please Bay Area is made possible by the members of KQED and by IRG has in-trend surfaces, quieter marbles, and rare exotics. Over 10,000 slabs in stock today. IRG in Brisbane and Dublin and at marblecompany.com.
Mattress systems from European Sleepworks, working to improve comfort and wellness for over 40 years. At Adeline and Ashby in Berkeley. Online at sleepworks.com.
Oakland International Airport. Now with flights all over the world. iFlyOAK.com.
Sutter Health CPMC, 7,000 employees, nurses, and physicians caring for their communities every day. Your city, your hospital. CPMC2020.org. La Tour Angèle Artisan Oils, French-inspired and handcrafted in Northern California. La Tour Angèle creates natural, healthy cooking oils that add new flavor to everyday dishes.
Support for KQED comes from Total Wine & More, offering more than 8,000 wines, 2,500 beers, and 3,000 spirits. Total Wine & More, now with 6 Bay Area locations.